Hello, everybody, and welcome to another game of Age of Empires Ages. Quick correction, and before I do this correction, na 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 na. William the Bastard is not William Wallace, the guy who fought with England is a separate guy that is a totally different man than the guy who conquered England. I thought they were one and the same, and if they are one and the same, then well, let's just put it this way: who cares? Let's continue where we left off of. The next historical battle that we shall play is Manzikert. Let's get on with it. The Seljuk Turks emerged from the steppe like a whirlwind, conquering the Muslim kingdoms to the east. Now, the fearsome Turkic riders meet the proud Byzantine near the citadel of Manzikert, two gunpowder sieves clashing with one another. I am very excited.
Minarets of dust twist upwards as horse hooves strike the fractured earth. Thousands of Seljuk Turks stream across the Anatolian plateau to converge on the walled town of Manzikert, which was recently recaptured by the Byzantine army. The Byzantines are the heirs of Rome, and their armored cataphracts and legions of disciplined swordsmen can smash aside the light-armored Turkish horse archers, provided they can catch them. However, an unlikely turn of events has greatly improved the Turks' chances for victory. The Byzantine army is racked by treachery and deceit from within. One day, a band of mercenaries deserts the Byzantines. On another, the army's second-in-command leads a treacherous conspiracy against the commanding general. If the Turks can somehow turn the splintering factions against the Byzantine army, they may overcome a better equipped and better trained enemy.
Okay, we will overcome this enemy. Defeat the Byzantine army. Receive tributes from the theme of capturing their town center. Receive tributes from the theme of Pisidia. Capturing their town center. Receive tributes from the theme of Galatia by capturing their town center. Okay.
Below us lie the many themes of the Byzantines. We should capture all we can before facing the brunt of the Byzantine army.
La da, la da, da. Yes, sir. I agree. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Plus 10% cavalry speed. Husbandry. A very, very, very good upgrade. We are going to build battering rams. I remember this campaign from the old Age of Empires. This historical battle, and we need some rams to smash through walls and towers. But one thing I've noticed that I really do enjoy about the definitive edition is that they have added new things and twists to the old campaigns, if not changed them completely. I like that. That makes it fun because it's not the same thing over and over again. Doo-doo-doo. We will keep our men in the back because the Byzantines, cataphracts, they are very effective against infantry. They do trample damage with one of their upgrades. I can't remember it off the top of my head, and therefore they wreck all infantry. They can even match a spearman, pikeman, and halberdier. Here we are. This is where our rams will come into place of usage. Of use. Doo-doo-doo. La-da. La-da-da-da-da-da. Allah Allah. Allah Allah. Allah Akbar. Allah Allah. Tamam. Eri eri. Allah Allah. Yeri. Yeri. Allah Allah. We do not want to take arrow fire, and neither do we want our battering rams to be destroyed by these troops. La, da, da. What was that? Uh, yeah, we can kind of see on the camera. You want to pull back your rams to protect them? Nice, have fun. Let me know how it is, but don't spoil it, obviously. Tenet. I think that's gonna be a really good movie. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I agree. So we want to pull our troops back and not take any arrow fire, and neither do we want our rams to die. So we pull them back when they send cavalry, infantry, um, and archers, because they do. Archers only do 1 damage, but infantry and cavalry, they do a significant amount of damage. Archer towers only do 1 damage, and therefore we can tank them all day. But when it comes to troops and units, you do not want your rams taking hits from those, especially when you have no villagers, no economy. These are the 3 rams we get. We don't get any more rams. We will have to continue this journey with just these rams that we have. Again, if you put your troops inside the battering ram, it'll give it movement speed and more damage. Run back and forth to avoid the archers, actually. The arrow towers, the watchtowers, arrow towers. Let's just call them arrow towers from now on. The watchtowers attack, hitting your troops and impacting them with unnecessary damage. Da, 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 da. Even though we take 1 damage, look at that. This ram is almost dead. Let's move it to the side. Now these rams can tank the watchtower fire. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Cappadocia. We are currently destroying the kingdom of Cappadocia. Or Cappadocia, or Cappadocia, or whatever it's called. La-da. La-da. Cappadocia. We will spare no one. Riders.
We have captured Cappadocia. As long as their villages are safe, we should have all of the resources that we need.
Oh yes. Let's destroy the Carafracts. Alright. Capture the town center of Psidia. Okay, that's our next goal and conquest. We shall kill green. What's up?
I think it's pretty sick. The new graphics and everything.
Um, yeah,
I kind of do miss the old graphics.
I miss the old graphics, but whatever.
I think so. Like the troop movement and everything for the old graphics
Is way
way
better.
better.
And the troops, I love the way the troops look in the old graphics, but the
The building
buildings die a lot
looks
cooler.
so sick.
Yeah, when they get demolished and destroyed,
Bro, this game
they look
needs to
a
get
lot
popular.
cooler. Yeah, this game used to be number one back in 2000. Not anymore.
Still a good game.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite game of all time. As you know, but I'll rub it in everyone's face again. Alright, David, have fun.
With this
And
gold, we can train many more horse archers.
oh, it's in my wallet. Yep. Later, bro. There goes our first battering ram. Rip. Okay. Allah Allah. Allah Akbar. Allah Allah. Allah Akbar. I think we are going the right way. La da la da la da. Once we capture Psidia, we will capture Galatia. Galatia sounds like a place from the Bible. Na na. La da la da. La da da. La da da da. Do 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 do. La da 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 da. We're going around when we can just go through the valley of the shadow of death. We are hunt boar for sport. We do not have a hero this mission, but that's okay. We're having fun. Now we're destroying the gates of Psidia. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Yikes. We're losing a lot of troops. What's up? Right now? Is it like a 1 second thing? Okay, I'm coming. Bye. I have to go help my neighbor carry something into their house. I will be right back. Okay. I am back. I thought we were supposed to help our neighbor carry something, but on the contraire, our neighbor fell and broke his arm. What a lovely old man. So we helped him up the stairs and placed him in a seat. Let's build up our army a little bit. We have quite a few casualties and deaths in that battle. We had quite a few, and we shall increase our numbers with some light cavalry because we have no gold. We do have a market though. Technically we can sell. And I'll build another cavalry archer. What a good old man. He was just sitting there on the staircase and his left arm's broken. And my brother and I helped him up and sit down at the top of the stairs. Their house is a 3-floor, well, it's a 2-story, but it's kind of a split level. When you enter the house, there's a staircase down and a staircase up. And he was sitting on the staircase up. I don't know if he just fell and broke his arm, but I really hope that was not the case. And they're giving us some coffee for our humble, faithful serving, for we serve them quite nicely. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Let's continue attacking Pisidia. We may have to postpone this attack if these rams die. Because there is no way getting through gates and towers without battling rams. I will definitely take too many casualties and deaths before you even get a chance of getting through them. In fact, you'd probably never get through them without a ram. We'll stay here just in case enemies decide to raid our rams. What's up? Do you think he just fell?
No, like
He fell a week ago? Oh. Okay. So he fell a week ago.
that's why there's an ambulance there.
Uh-huh. That sucks indeed.
Pisidia is now ours.
We have conquered Pisidia. Okay. Whew. That's good that he's okay. I thought he just fell and broke his arm. But I knew there was for the most part, it wasn't just now, you know. Like, it must have been a while back that happened. We have conquered Pisidia. And that's a good thing. We cannot heal our troops unless we find monks. Monks. Here's a church. No monks in that church. We have enemies here. Let's destroy them. We shall destroy Saracens next, and then we will march to Galatia. Ba-da-da-da, la-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-na-na-na-na-na-na. What's here? Let's scout this area and location. a dead end to the sea or a river. Speaking of a sea, I would look at a lake when I was a child and be like, "Oh, Dad, that's a big ocean." I'd be like, "Son, that's a lake." Lake, ocean, close enough. La da la, la da 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 da. La da 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 da. I'm not sure how old that man is, but he seems like he's in his mid 70s. And he's a very nice guy. A very nice guy. It felt good to see him alive. Because once you hit an elderly age, you never know when your last day will be. Our grandma is still alive and she is now 87 years old. She lived through World War II. In fact, the German pulled the trigger right at her face and it. Not at her face, but from a distance, he pulled his rifle and it jammed. So my grandma survived World War II and a few circumstances like that. Oh, I could have built my battering ram from there. By capturing Psidia, we have obtained a new barracks, a new archery range, a barracks, stable, and a new siege workshop. I could have just built all my troops from there, but I didn't notice. Do 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 do. And remember, the more numbers you have, the more numbers, the less casualties and deaths will occur in battle. Emret, yabarum, yaparum. We will keep these rams in the back because they're low HP. And we'll just send them in once the coast is clear so we can destroy the enemy quicker. La da la da la da da. La da 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 da. Our battering ram is coming. We are getting quite a bit of wood. Da, 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 da. So we shall sell some more resources to build a few more cavalry archers. The horde of Genghis Khan approaches! That campaign was very, very fun. Genghis Khan campaign is a very, very fun one. I think, you know what? We'll build some spearmen. Here's my reasoning for spearmen. Why not fill our rams with infantry? They'll be faster, they'll be stronger, and the cheapest infantry that I can build just to fill them is spearmen. But they are 35 food, 25 wood. And that is not that much. It's actually fairly cheap. And we have some watchtowers to defend us. Scouts, they're good for three things. Scouting, hence the name Scouts. But these are light cavalry, they're an upgraded version of Scouts, and the next upgrade will be Hussars. Second thing, they're very good at countering siege. And they're very good at attacking monks. And thirdly, and fourthly, and fifthly, because there are more things than just three things or two things, They are good against archers. They counter skirmish fairly well. They do a good job against archers, but when they're in numbers, they're less effective. But if you're talking about 40 scout cavalry is against around, 40 archers, you will have the advantage with scout cavalries.
We can capture this point by destroying the towers protecting it. Then the villagers will produce gold for the Turks.
Yes, that's our goal here. We want the gold production from this place. We are actually low on gold. No need to take arrow fire. We will chill until we see troops attempt to destroy our battering rams. Our battering rams. Our battering rams. Yes, these are our battering rams. Forever in love with you and forever in love with me. JK. Allah Allah. Allah Akbar. Allah Allah. Emret. 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 I don't know if I want to destroy these buildings. I'm not sure if they convert to my color. If we destroy them and oh, if we destroy them and capture this area, and they do convert to our color, that means we will not get the buildings. But if we capture this area, oh boy, I need a mangonel for this tower. Okay, let's build a mangonel. But if we destroy the towers and they don't convert, we shall destroy the buildings. So we got a mangonel, and let's prepare for the invasion of Galatia. That'll be the next kingdom we invade and conquer, not destroy, because we shall not be destroying that kingdom. Sit tight, battering rams. I know you want to have your fill and destroy them, but we have to sit tight. Okay, I think the entrance to Galatia is through here. Let's scout it. Our slow man now is making his way. And there are castles, as I remember. So we shall be saving our stone and gold, our wood and gold, to prepare for the invasion of Galatia. This is the only entrance, the only way to get in there. Yep. They have 2 fortified castles. Wow, what a very powerful and strong kingdom. Let's scout the west side of the land. I am pretty sure the Byzantine army is located in this area. Oh.
We must be patient until we have the troops we need to conquer it.
Yes, sir, we must be patient. Here they are. They're first. Oh, that is where they are located. And here is the first fortified castle we found. Okay. I have a feeling this mangonel will not cut it. We're going to build another one. I have a plan. I have an intelligent plan. We will... Oh, good lord. I killed innocent villagers. We will tank the arrow fire with the Maram, and then we will destroy the tower with the mangonel. Here we go. There goes the other villager. Yep. It's working. It is working. We'll begin to save many battering rams and build many battering rams. We will need them to destroy 2 yellow castles. To destroy 1 blue castle will take a lot of manpower and an army. A vast army. And an army bigger than the empires of all the empires. Aha. So they do not give us the buildings, let's destroy them. The Saracens have been destroyed. And we are prepping for the invasion of Galatia. I think we will invest most of our army into this conquest. And if we do not claim victory, that'll be a sad day for our lethal army. Too bad there are no monks. Monks would definitely be of value to our kingdom. They would heal all of our injured troops and resurrect the dead. Just kidding. Man, I know you're kidding. Just kidding. Nah, man, I know you're kidding, man. Just kidding. Man, how many times you have to say that, man? Just kidding. Man, dude, man. We will get rid of all the Saracen buildings. Let no remembrance remain. Only ruins and dust and shadows and dust. Shadows and dust, Maximus. Shadows and dust. La da 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 dun, da dun, da da dun, da 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 dun. Yes, we'll buy that. We will buy that. Shadows and dust, Maximus. Shadows and dust. Okay, looks like we have cleared Saracens from the face of the earth from the map. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ooh, ballistics. Hmm. I say we do research ballistics. And then again, that's quite a few rams I could build with those resources. Hmm. Yeah, let's not research ballistics. We'll research ram. That's the research we shall do instead. La 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 la. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. See the difference between a ram with troops and a ram without troops? Look at this race. Who's going to win? Slowpoke without troops. Look at this. We hit 5 miles an hour quicker and faster with troops. Because they're in there pushing the ram. They're going woo, woo. But this guy, he's just floating by himself down a hill. So remember, the lesson here is to put troops inside your battering rams. You'll increase their strength, power, and speed. La da 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 da. La 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 la. La da da da. We'll build a few knights. Galatia has quite a few militia, not militia, men at arms and infantry, and therefore knights will be very effective. Cavalry archers are also effective, but we will be spending our wood on siege machines such as battering rams instead of building an army with archers, because we will need them to break this gate. I'll need all the battering rams I can get. Bum ba da 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 dum bum. Da da dum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum. These men are ready. Lord Lethal, send us to battle. We're hungry for blood. Allah malach, Allah malach. Emrit, Allah malach. Emrit, Emrit. La da da da. La la na 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 na. We shall build infantry and fill up our battering rams with these infantries. La la da 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 da. Do do do. We currently have men at arms, but we have upgraded them to long swordsmen. This game was the game of my life. As a child, all I dreamed about was, when's the next time I can play that one game? When's the next time I can see the intro of the Age of Empires? And every time I went to a friend's house, that's all I wanted to do. Every time I went outside, that's all I wanted to do. Every time I was sleeping, that's all I wanted to do was play Age of Empires. Long story short, I was playing Age of Empires at home, and my dad, he became very upset with the game because what are my kids doing? They're sitting on the computer all day. And he'd be like, "Ты присосался? What are you, glued? On the game? What are you, glued?" That's the best translation I can think of for that word. And I'd be like, "No." And so one day, when I was playing at the age of 4 or 5, the game disappeared. I'm like, "Where's the game? Where's the game?" No, I accidentally deleted it. I cannot tell you how I deleted it because I knew how to go check the recycle bin and bring the game back. But somehow the game was deleted permanently off the laptop. I mean, off the computer. That old school 99 computer, 2000 computer, year 2000, year 99, around there. And ever since then, the sad life of Alexander continued without the game Age of Empires. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Our ready battering rams will move to the front. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun. La, da, da, da. We will keep our weak battering rams behind, because we'll send them in last just to help speed up the destruction of a city and kingdom. Our strong battering rams will go first. Doo-doo-doo. La-da-da-da-da-da. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We are prepped. We are prepared to invade the kingdom of Galatia. Rams, move forward! You straggler, hurry up, you fool! Delaying the attack. Delaying the inevitable. The destruction of Galatia is upon them. And the death of your kingdom is upon you. They should have listened to that wacko prophet. Oh, the prophet is a racketeer. Our walls will never be breached. And now Galatia. The fall of Galatia has begun. We'll send our riders to clear the pathway. These infantries shall die. We do not want to have infantry attacking our rams. Attack the gate. Storm the gate. Retreat. We'll send our riders in. Victory is ours! Galatia has been conquered.
Shall submit to Turkish rule.
And we claim their kingdom. And we claim castles. And now we can build trebuchets, which will make our life easier. And we advance to the next age, the Imperial Age. And we have hussars. And now we can heal all of our wounded troops. And we can upgrade our troops. And we can build monks. And I feel very good. But we still do not have any villagers. Therefore we cannot repair our rams and siege weapons. La da da da. Ba-da-dum bum, ba-da-dum bum, ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. We shall prepare to invade the Byzantine army and destroy their kingdom.
Use gold for us now.
Gold
As long as we can keep the Byzantines from
taking it back. Yes, sir, Seljuk rider. We will not let the Byzantines, the infidel of scum of infidels, come near our kingdom. Squires increases the attack speed of our infantry at a cost of 100 food, a very minor price to pay for a very beneficial bonus. To upgrade a siege ram, we need 1,000 food. That'll take a while to save, so we must be patient. We have an abundance of wood and not really so much gold. We actually do not have that much extra gold. And with the cost of 200 gold per trebuchet, it'll disappear quite quickly. Our score is beginning to match the score of the Byzantine Empire. Let's prepare for their invasion. I say we upgrade our camel riders. There we go. As soon as I was wondering how to get the resources to upgrade the camel riders, we get a donation from the kingdoms that we have conquered. Allah Allah. Allah Allah. One thing that really sucks is the fact that the definitive edition of Age of Empires doesn't really have an intro video. And therefore, I do not close the game and open the game and close the game and open the game because, you know me, I can watch an intro video 40 times and not get tired of it. Uh-huh. 100 gold, but 500 wood. La da da. La 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 da. La da 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 da. Protect our trebuchets. Do 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 do. But let's not get too close to the castle. We do not want to attract volleys. Volleys that'll destroy us. My frames are dropping. That is not good. Ba-dum, ba-dum. La 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 la. And the castle of the Byzantine army has been destroyed. Rams, move forward. And now we may proceed with their invasion. With the invasion of their... Oh. Of their kingdom. I think we may have enough to destroy their kingdom. Let's convert them to our heathen ways. Heal the monk. Fire and fight at will. La 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 la. Let's destroy their gate. And then we'll storm into their city. Doo-doo-doo. Ride in, Riders of Rohan. Another castle. A well-placed castle. Right off a cliff to protect their gate from being destroyed. Brilliant strategy by the Byzantine army, but not smart enough because they did not bring the numbers to defend their kingdom. Or have they brought the numbers to defend their kingdom? La la da da da. I am losing most of my men. Ay caramba! We are winning. La da. Defeat the Byzantine army. Okay. We don't necessarily have to destroy their town center. We just have to defeat their army. Siege wars. Let's build some reinforcements. Well, we cannot build from the castle, but we can build from the stables. Yikes. He successfully completed a conversion. Their town center has been destroyed. And the surrender of their Khmer, the surrender of their Khmer, the surrender of their kingdom is at hand. La da la 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 la. Reinforcements have arrived. Hmm. I guess we just have to destroy all of the buildings that produce troops, and then we will be victorious. As well as their monastery. Oh!
The Byzantines
Byzantines.
will be forced
The
to surrender
Byzantines!
Constantinople, and all of Anatolia shall belong to the Turks.
Woohoo! The Byzantines have been destroyed, and the Turks prevail. Dun da 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 dun.
As long as the sun was in the sky, the Byzantine army could fight the Turks back towards
That's
their
their
camp.
camp.
When dusk settled over Anatolia, however, the Turks could harass the ponderous Byzantine cavalry as it withdrew to Manzikert. When they could stand no more of this torment, the Byzantine flanks collapsed into a full rout, and the Turkish horse archers pounced for a quick kill. The Battle of Manzikert was not lost due to the poor performance of soldiers or commanders, but through Byzantine treachery. Deceit from within the armies disrupted the chain of command, as factions feuding for control of the throne in Constantinople betrayed their armies at the front. An
Ah.
outsweeping Byzantium was then forced to call the rest of the Christian West for help, leading to the Crusades. The Byzantine Empire lingered for another 4 centuries, but in only a shadow of its former glory.
What a sad story. And that is the ending of the Byzantine Empire. La, 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 la. 283 units killed, 100 lost. Buildings razed to the ground. 62, largest army 100. 000 995. Bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. That concludes the historical battle of Manzikert, a Turk victory over the Byzantine Empire. In the next episode, we will be playing Kurikara. Kurikara! Japanese historical battle. Cyprus, 1191, Kurikara. Let's see what Kurikara is about. The Taira clan has forced the legitimate emperor to abdicate and now rules Japan through a puppet. When the Taira in the Minamoto stronghold in the Kurikara, Minamoto no Yoritomo raises his banners in a desperate effort to lift the siege. Lead his forces to victory on the field and take the fight to the trained Taira pretenders in Kyoto. Yo! Kamikaze! We will play the Japanese next time in the next episode. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all of the love. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.